Good evening and welcome to the senior night final home volleyball game here, Lady Falcon Volleyball at West Burlington High School. I'm Sean Cockrell, and alongside me is Brian Hopkins. How you doing, Brian?
What's up, brother? Good to be here, man. Thanks for having me up here with you. And as you mentioned, it's senior night, I think. Big homecoming weekend.
Absolutely.
Day one of all the festivities, and just so happens to be the final home game of regular season.
It looks like it was pajama day at school today, Brian.
It was. Must be either that or they got some new trends going on.
You never know. I have two teenagers at home, so I understand. Formidable foe, New London comes in today. I see that the girls played in New London in a tournament over the weekend, and New London beat them as well as they lost 3 out of 4 matches. Let's just put it that way. Defeated Harmony. So New London comes in 26-6, and your West Burlington Lady Falcons 14-14. We were looking over the Southeast Iowa Super Conference stats, Brian, and they have some heavy hitters across the way there.
Yeah, they sure do. They got 3 girls leading the conference, and variable. Their senior comes in. Let me rephrase that. They come in. Brenna Metler comes in second place with 236 kills. Right behind her in third place, 208 kills is Brandy Allen.
But then right behind her, we have Shaylee Abbott.
Right, fourth place for the conference. Shaylee's coming in. I think it was
about 146 or
146, yeah, fourth in the conference.
Shaylee looks good in her serves, too, 150 out of 171. So the girls have got their work cut out for them. The last home match, we were here against Cardinal Belden. We played 5 games, man.
Yeah.
It was a long marathon of a night, but the girls battled. Came out on the downside of it, but we'll see what they could do against the New London Tigers, I believe, is their mascot.
They got a big road. I mean, New London, like you said, 26-6. They haven't slipped up too often, and when they did, it was pretty close matches all around.
Well, another statistic we were looking at with New London, they have the number 1 in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference, Emma Pry, with 586 assists.
It's a lot of assists.
Aubrey Schmidt comes in second with 397. So we're going to look for Emma Pry to probably be setting that ball like crazy. And let's hope Coach Weston and our Lady Falcons look for that as well.
Yeah, I noticed in warm-ups, they got the second and third place for kills. Someone also to watch is number 9, Kennedy Schulte. She's a senior. She's got a lot of power up there at the front of the net. I saw her putting down the ball pretty well. So
we do have a good crowd forming here for senior night. The Lady Falcons will go on the road tomorrow to Danville, and then again next Tuesday to Van Buren, and then they'll finish the regular season. And then I believe we'll have a regional game here to start regional volleyball. So we'll get started here in about a minute or two. We'll get the warm-ups over and get started with some Lady Falcon volleyball.
You betcha. Hey, with that, we'll take a quick break here and stick around. The video will always be on. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, text me at 319-457-0044. 319-457-0044.
year in 5 games. Her future plans after graduation, she plans on attending Clark University to major in criminology and sports management. And she will be throwing for the women's track and field team. Shaylin Bowman. Our next senior is Reagan Jones. She is the daughter of Tom and Carrie Jones. Her activities have been volleyball, pep club, Spanish club, student council, and SAB. Her favorite volleyball moment is going to team camps during the summer at Central College. And her future plans right now are undecided. Reagan Jones. Our last senior is Aubrey Schmidt. She is the daughter of Dave and Anita Schmidt. Activities in school have been volleyball, cross country, basketball, track, National Honor Society, pep club, Spanish club, SAD Seeds, and student council. Her favorite volleyball memory has been all the summer camps at Central College. Her future plans are undecided, considering playing volleyball 2 years at a junior college or attending the University of Iowa to study journalism or marketing. Aubrey Schmidt. Those are our seniors tonight. Let's give them a big round of hands. Thank you, seniors. Okay, we'll get ready here for the
That was the introduction of the girl seniors there. There's 6 of them. Audrey Schmidt, Reagan Jones,
Shaylin Thoman, Haley Schneider. Yeah.
and then 2 Japanese students. They don't play the varsity level, but we're going to be having 4 seniors compared to New London's.
5.
Okay.
5 seniors for New London. All right, now we're going to have starting lineups here. We'll go ahead and turn it up so you can hear the starting lineups.
Here are your starting lineups. For New London, number 9, Kennedy Schulte. Number 7, Randy Allen. Number 8, Emma Fry. Number 20, Justin Boyer. Number 4, Brianna Mettler. Number 3, Cameron Blank. And the libero, number 30, Carson McSorley. Head coach for New London is Maureen Heath, assisted by Jackie Nelson. For your West Burlington starting lineup, number 1, Aubrey Schmidt. Number 9, Reagan Jones. Number 3, Kennedy Atwater. Number 25, Shay Bowman. Number 5, Cameron Atwater. Number 6, Shay Abbott. And the libero, number 10, Haley Schneider. West Burlington head coach Scott Weston, assisted by Cassidy Godhead. And officials for tonight's contest are Mark Cameron and Tina.
There's your starting lineups for this evening. We'll go ahead during the Star Spangled Banner, we'll go ahead and bring the volume down, and we'll get started with some Lady Falcon volleyball here in just a few minutes.
While they're doing the flag, we'll shut the volume down, of course, because of here we go. We're shutting it down now.
And let's get ready for some Falcon volleyball. We do have to turn the volume down due to copyright infringement since that is a pre-recorded song. So
kind of go over the starting lineups here real quick for New London. It looks like number 7, Brandy Allen. That's the third place for kills for 208. Cameron Blint is in there. Justin Boyer. Libero is going to be Carson McSorley. You got Brenna Metler in there, second place for the kills, 236 kills. First in the division for assist is going to be Emma Pry, a senior, and rounded up is Kendi Schulte. For West Burlington, real quick, you got Aubrey Schmidt, second place for assist. Kennedy Atwater, Shaylee Atwater, Reagan Jones, Cameron Atwater, Haley Snyder, the libero, and Shaylin Thoman, the senior.
We're on the court, about to get ready. Your Falcons, Lady Falcons, of course, with the green letters and numbers and the black uniforms, and black on the other side, but with gold letters and numbers, trimmed in white, it looks like. So, New London, West Burlington, ready to get started here. New London leads up with the serve.
Something worth noting, head coach by West Burlington is Scott Weston. He's a first-year coach this year. He's assisted by Cassidy Guyan, and she's been here for a few years, JV coach and assistant coach.
New London with the serve. West Burlington gets it back. Aubrey Schmidt with a kill right away.
All the way into the bathrooms there almost.
West Burlington takes an early lead, gets the serve right back. And Aubrey Schmidt to lead it for the Falcons. Nice serve by Schmidt. New London setting it up, gets it back over. Schneider with a nice hit to the backcourt. New London sets it up. Schneider with a dig, gets it up.
Pancake there. Nice job by Snyder.
Schmidt gets it over. Here comes New London, not going away. Thoman with a dig. Schmidt with a set and a nice hammer by Atwater. Oh, New London gets it over, but out of bounds. That was Brandy Allen, one of their stars we mentioned at the beginning of the game. Schmidt back to the line to serve. Nice serve by Schmidt. New London sets it up. Little tap over. Thoman returns with the tap. Allen with a kill attempt. Nice block by Thoman. And they just keep coming, Brian.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty good right now.
Jones with a nice kill attempt. New London was able to dig it out. Shaylee Abbott with a dig. Schmidt with a set. Thoman's is
blocked by Thoman. Nice job by, keeping it alive.
Schneider. Abbott gets it over. Libero for New London gets it. And they're just keeping it going, and I think it hit the ground there.
It did. Kennedy Atwater had a great attempt there, and I think she got underneath it. Just had a bad bounce right into Shaylee Abbott. Watch Kennedy Atwater there. She's a freshman, and she's a quality player indeed.
The libero for New London with the serve. McSorley, I believe that's who that is. Thoman with a nice tip over the net. And a big hammer.
That's number 4. That's Brenna Metler, and that's the first kill for her tonight. And she put it right where it needed to be, right on the edge of the line there, and point for the Tigers.
2-2 now your score here in this first match. West Burlington holding their own here early. Nice serve by McSorley. West Burlington picks it up. Schmidt gets it over. The set by New London and the kill and inbounds.
Right in the corner there.
Like she knew where it was going, Brian.
That's perfect spot. Nice job there. Who'd you say hit that?
That was number 3.
Cameron Blint.
Yep. Nice set and a perfect kill right in the corner with about a foot to spare.
Wow, I just noticed something here for the Tigers. They are all seniors and sophomores.
Oh, wow.
They're going to have one heck of a junior class next year.
And just like that, Metler with the little left hand push over And another point for New London. 2-point lead for him, 4-2.
Looks like they got 5 seniors for the Tigers and 8 sophomores. Young team.
Yes. McSorley with nice attack by Shaley. Schmidt gets a dig. Nobody wants it. Jones looks at it, and that's another point for the Tigers. Falcons got to get things together. The Tigers are going to run away from them. Another nice overhand serve. Schmidt to Thoman with a hammer.
Yeah, that's what they need to stick to, is what they did start off in the beginning there. You saw them kind of a little disorganized there on maybe point number 3, 4, and 5 the Tigers picked up there, but hopefully they stick to that theory, and we got some girls that can hit the ball hard too.
Absolutely. Haley Schneider with one of the seniors this evening, the libero with the serve.
Kennedy Atwater was saved there.
Yep, nice block. Shaylee Abbott with a nice attack. Oh, and Metler with a big hand on that one.
I'll tell you what, that's a good job by Thoman there. She's going to need some backup there because we're going to get some blocks on them, but they are going to have some awkward lies, and we're going to have to be able to pick that up, don't doubt.
Like you said, a lot of heavy hitters tonight.
Yeah.
Both sides of the net. Served by New London. West Burlington gets it back over. Shaylee Abbott with a dig. Schmidt with a set. Atwater.
What a block there, number 20.
Schmidt gets it and gets it over the net. Number 20 digs it back out. Schneider to Schmidt. Bowman with the attack. Gets it over to New London. And New London can't play net. It goes underneath the net. Point to West Burlington.
Score 4-6. Tigers on top. Atwater serving.
Nice serve by Kennedy Atwater. New London gets it back over the net. Schmidt with the set.
Tough set there. She doesn't do that very often. Played on the backside of the net.
Oh. And a nice dig by Schneider. Gets it back over the net. Schmidt to Thoman. Thoman with the backhand. Gets it over. New London answers. Schmidt with the dig. Thoman with the set. Abbott. Nice hit over the net. Metler's ball is blocked by Thoman. Stays on the New London side.
That rolled almost the whole side of it. Just rolled right on the top like a roller coaster.
Her Aunt Tricia caught that in the front row.
Really? Nice. Here's Atwater, the freshman I talked about earlier. Kennedy Atwater.
Yes.
Good serve.
New London gets it back over. Schmidt with the set. Shaylee Abbott with a big hit.
That's the power
Libero
we need
can't
right
take
there.
it, but they get it back. Here it comes. Thoman with the hit. Oh, a little too hard, Shaylin. 7-5 now, and New London will get the serve.
They're going to want to get some good sets there. West Burlington to both the Shays up front right now. Shaylee Abbott, Shaylin Thoman.
Number 20 for New London with the serve.
Cameron Atwater in.
Ooh, Abbott with a
Wow.
hit. Blocked. Gets it back.
What a play, jeez.
Another attack. Way to stay aggressive.
She killed it. They blocked it. She recovered.
And Cameron Atwater with a nice hit in the middle. Score that point for West
Good
Burlington.
placement. Cameron noticed right there was a big lag in the center of the court there. Nobody was there, and she placed it well.
Number 10 now in for New London.
6-7, Tigers still on top.
Thoman, nice hit. Nice serve.
I don't
The
know.
libero cannot handle it.
Yeah, Carson McSorley. That's unlikely. That doesn't happen very often from what I've seen the past few times they've met here.
Shaylin with a nice serve. New London gets a set. Metler with a big hit. Thoman gets it back over to Schmidt, back over to New London.
Boom.
Ooh, and Metler is blocked by Schmidt.
Might
Take that back,
Yeah.
he says.
might have a little assist there by Atwater. I'll tell you what, those girls are getting up high. That's good to see.
Looks like coach is telling them where the power is going to be coming from, so they're setting up on their defense correctly.
And Thoman's got a good serve. A lot of power.
Mettler with another big hit. Schmidt to Abbott with a big hit of her own. Score that point for West Burlington. Just like that, it's 9-7, Brian.
Hey, comeback, boom. Like, just keep playing, man. Watch this. Let's watch this serve by Thoman here. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Over the net. Count it. Point West Burlington.
Come on. Let's not do that stuff now.
If it were a game of pool, that'd be a slop shot, right?
Yeah, yes. But we're still shooting, so let's go, baby.
Seniors getting excited over here.
I think we got New London a little bit on their back heels right now. Let's try to keep it.
Schmidt with a nice set to Atwater. Oh, just a little too. She did that the other night. She gets a little excited, hits a little too hard. And out of bounds. 10-8 now, West Burlington in this first match.
I'd like to watch a replay on that. I didn't really see where that set was. That might have been a little too far back for her.
Shaylee Abbott with a nice hit. And Mettler cannot hold on to that. A little taste of her own medicine.
It's a good hit. Number 4 is out for the Tigers. That's Brianna Mettler. It's interesting.
Schneider's out and Jones is in for the Falcons. And, nice dig by Atwater in the back court. New London setting it up, gets it over. Chloe Baker now in for the Falcons. Tigers setting it up, hits it back over.
See, we need a good set here. Jones,
Schmidt.
center.
Oh, and Jones was too far away from the net, going up for the kill. Almost like she second-guessed herself there. And
She just got in. We'll probably give her a few minutes to get warmed up here, I reckon. But
it's like Cameron Blint now.
Oh, nice serve.
With a great serve. And who was that? Kennedy Atwater could not handle that. Now it's 11-10. Here come the Tigers. Another nice serve in the backcourt. West Burlington digs it out. Atwater gets it over. And a big hit by number 7. West Burlington was able to get it back over. Hit out of bounds by number 8.
I just don't really look that.
Emma Pry, who, was one of the leaders in the conference in stats.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we haven't mentioned her name much yet. Shaylee.
She'll be setting the ball up, no doubt, a lot.
Great serve by Shaylee. Big hit by New London. West Burlington is able to take care of it. Emma Pry with the set. Reagan Jones owning the net there.
Nice job by Schulte for the Tigers there.
Aubrey Schmidt gets it back over. Tigers, here they come. Shaylee to Schmidt. Jones with a kill. And count it. Cameron Blink and I handle that kill, and 13-10 West Burlington.
We'll need a lot more of those tonight. Reagan Jones in the center right there, she's got a lot of height and a lot of power. Shaylee Atwater serving here.
On the net.
That's another point, West Burlington. And
Coach
Coach Maureen Heath for the Tigers is going to call a timeout on that one. With a score of 14-10, West Burlington on top.
Boy, the Falcons coming out like gangbusters here in this first match.
Looking pretty good. I think they got the momentum right now, and stats-wise, you look at the overall stats and for individual and team stats. I mean, anybody's going to say this is an all New London team. I mean, looking at they're 26-6, we're 14-14. But I think West Burlington has them on their heels, and I think that's why Maureen, I can hear her coaching from all the way up here. She's got stuff to say.
Exactly. I think she's telling them what she sees, and
she'll try to tighten that up and get the energy back over there. Hopefully Coach Weston for West Burlington, keeps his girls upbeat, and we keep looking as good as we have so far.
Looks like we have Schneider, Baker, Atwater, Jones, and Schmidt on the court for West Burlington. 14-10 Falcons here in this first match. Oh, Shaylee Abbott, who just served for the Falcons. Schneider gets it. Schmidt. Abbott with a big hit. New London back the other way. Nice block by Schmidt. And dig by Schneider. Baker to Schmidt, gets it over.
A lot of tipping going on here, just putting it over on number 2, trying to catch him off guard.
Abbott to Schmidt. Schmidt just
Ooh,
pushes it
that
over.
would have been going out of bounds.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yep.
So what you saw there, Sean, is that was totally going out of bounds. And number 30, Carson, I think she was a little caught off guard there.
Where am I at? Oh, I'm out of bounds. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Aubrey's hit was way too hard.
I heard Coach Heath say, you girls got to talk out there. Let each other know where that ball's going.
Shaylee with a dig.
Nice
Atwater
block.
with the kill attempt. Another big hit by Abbott.
Oh,
New London is not playing the best ball right now, and we're fine with that. It's 16-10 Lady Falcons.
when you got Brandy Allen that's third in the district for kills, when she's putting it halfway down the net, there's definitely some frustration over there. That's not typical of her.
Yeah.
So,
big hitter Medler's actually on the bench at the moment.
nice job there.
That's at Emma Pry, I believe.
Boom.
No, it's Kennedy Schulte with a big hit for New London. 16-11 now. They'll get the ball back to serve.
I mentioned her pre-game there. She's not on the list, but I was watching her warm-ups, and she can kill the ball. She can hit it hard.
Solid serve. Baker gets it to Schmidt. Abbott hits it over. New London gets it back. Nice block.
Dig, Abbott. Here's Atwater.
Atwater with a nice hit. New London there to pick it up, though. And, put it right where nobody was. Brandy Allen. A nice little soft hit over the net.
Yeah, she shorted him out there and caught him in the gap.
Again, a nice serve. I thought that might have been out, but if she'd let it go.
We're going to need to get some sets here with some kills. If not, they're going to jump all over us. Atwater, here it is.
Nice kill, but they're able to pick it up.
All right, let's do it again here.
I think that coach and
Jones in the center.
Jones, nice kill attempt, but dug out by the Tigers. Abbott to Schmidt. Atwater with a nice attempt. Dug out in that backcourt.
There it is.
By the Tigers. Relentless digs back there to save it and come out on top there.
They're putting it in the same spot north to south, just changing it east to west there. And I think the last 3 points I've seen, it's been those.
Schulte with a great serve. Making the Falcons work. Ooh, that ball was in. New London keeps control here.
14-16, they're tight in the gap. West Burlington still on top.
Still the same six that started coming out of the timeout.
Oh, my gosh.
And Snyder, I don't know what she was thinking there.
It just caught her. It caught her in between, you know.
Yep.
That's tough sometimes when you're playing that back row. You know, do you bump it? Do you set it up with your top? It just caught her in between is all. We'll take a break on that note. This is West Burlington Falcon Volleyball.
And we're back out of this timeout. Coach Weston, I think, wanted to talk.
Yeah, it's a 1-point game right now, a match. So, yeah, he doesn't want this to get out of control, but momentum has
Shifted.
obviously, over to the Tigers, so we'll see what happens here.
And again, number 9 with the serve. Abbott with a nice hit. New London able to keep control of it. Abbott with the dig. Schmidt to Atwater. Too far back for the kill. A little misjudge on where she was. It was a nice hit, but right into the net. 16 all now, Brian.
Yep.
I think that's about 5 or 6 serves for Kennedy Schulte. New London set with the kill. Nice dig by Shaylee Abbott. And Atwater, a little answer of her own, pays up for that last mistake. 17-16 Falcons and the serve.
A good strong hit by the freshman there, but more importantly, she knew right where to play the ball. Just on that right side, worked that line a little bit.
Nice serve by Schmidt. Sets it for Jones, gets it over to New London. Nice set by New London. They get it back over. Here comes Atwater again with a big hit. And New London answers.
Well, if you notice it, they're putting the ball where she needs it, and that's a little closer to the net. You know, last time she hit the net, it was too far back, but that's going to happen now and then.
Dig,
Aubrey Schmidt does a great job down there.
4 hits on the Falcons, so it'll go back across the way.
Where'd you say she was in district for assists, Aubrey Schmidt?
I believe second.
Second, yep, that's right. So.
Oh, and Schneider cannot dig that serve out. 18-17, New London now on top. And their libero, Carson McSorley. Thoman with a nice tip over the net. New London gets it, sets it.
It's in. That's a good call by the judge there. Right on the line there.
Again, another one on that back line. Like they know exactly where it's going.
Hey, yeah, that's what you want to do as a hitter. I mean, you want to work those lines.
Sorley with another nice serve. West Burlington have their work cut out for them. And that is out of bounds. Nice kill attempt, but out of bounds. So 20-17.
Tigers on top, 20-17.
Sorley with a hard serve. Schmidt with a set. Thoman with a hammer. Dug out by New London. Oh,
West
and
Burlington.
a one-handed, what'd you call it, pancake?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, and another one. Sorley hits it over. Schmidt, Jones, and McSorley can't get to that one.
All right.
We'll take it 20-18.
Looks like Snyder's going to serve. It'd be nice if we keep the points going our direction here. I'd like to take the first one, obviously. You don't want to give it to them after working this hard.
Snyder with a nice serve. Dug out, set, and number 4, Metler, comes in.
See where that ball was going? It was going in that right corner over there. Shaylee just couldn't get to it.
Great set. Like you said, knew exactly where she was going to hit it.
Perfect spot.
Atwater.
Ooh, wow.
Bounces over the net.
Got a lucky bounce, if you will.
Metler. And Schneider gets it. Schmidt and Atwater.
Oh, nice job. What a job. Hitting the ball and then coming back on the
blocks of plenty up here, Brian. Schneider to Abbott. New London answers. Metler goes for the kill, but it's too far away from the net. Hits it in the net. We'll take that point. 19-21 now. Falcons trail.
Kennedy Atwater serving right now for the Falcons. Oh, beautiful serve. Oh, my gosh.
Into the net, but somehow they got it out and over. Shaylee Abbott with a nice hit off the net.
That was great defense by Tigers on that last deal.
Schmidt, Abbott with a nice hit.
That's what
Mettler cannot handle that big Abbott arm, huh?
she gets up in the air. That's the thing with her. I mean, if you look at her height, she's got some huge ups on that. A very large vertical jump.
21-20. New London. And New London, they call that out?
It's out, but West Burlington, somebody touched it. So that's going to be point to New London Tigers, 22-20. The Tigers on top.
Nice dig by West Burlington.
Oh,
Shaley's
good hustle.
blocked.
Good hustle
Atwater
there by
gets it
Schmidt.
over. Oh, and Schmidt with a dig to save
Wow,
it.
she's all over the place. She's omnipresent. She's everywhere.
Mettler with a big hit. Atwater saves it. Schneider gets it over.
Schmidt again, too.
Here comes Mettler again. Nope. And a little soft hit by number 11, Birdsell, Ashley Birdsell.
That was a big point there for the Tigers.
Just a little soft hit in between the players, and 23-20.
Had West Burlington scrambling a bit.
And Atwater can't handle that serve. 24-20 now. Game point.
Yeah, that was quick. We had a good lead there, and you know what? New London earned it, though. I'll tell you what, they battled back, and it's a well disciplined team.
Little Mackenzie Fry comes
Another
in.
freshman comes in.
Schmidt to Abbott. Abbott with her left hand gets it over. Mettler with a little soft hit. I think they were ready for the hammer.
Nice
Set. And here comes a kill attempt. Mackenzie Fry gets it. Shaley gets it over. There's Mettler's big arm. But saved by Atwater. Abbott hits it over. New London again. Thoman gets a piece of that hammer. Abbott's hit was good, but out of bounds. So the first match will go to New London, Lady Tigers. Wow, what a first one.
That was exciting. I think they both teams played really, really well. Momentum shifted a couple of times, but like I said earlier, the Tigers are a very disciplined team, and they win the first one. So on that, take a pause.
Sure, absolutely.
We'll be right back with West Burlington Falcon Volleyball.
And we get ready here to start the second match. Of course, West Burlington went down in defeat. I believe it was 25-20 in that first match. See if we can turn things around, Brian?
Yep. Both coaches had different things to say. I think they were focused on what they wanted to see in their players. I saw Cassidy talking to two of the girls. Scott Weston had some overall thoughts for all of them, then kind of broke down to individually. I like to see that. He was probably taking some notes there mentally and figured out what he saw as a team that needed to be adjusted.
Right.
And also individually. So good for him.
Well, I think, and just like any other volleyball match, every match we change sides, change benches. So, of course, your Falcons are going to be on your right and the Tigers on your left. And we'll get started.
Looks like West Burlington's going to be up to serve, and Shaylee Abbott.
Then we got Snyder, Baker, Schmidt, Jones, and Kennedy Atwater for your Falcons.
Jeez.
And Shaylee with just a little too hard out of bounds. Tigers start with a 1-0 lead. Tigers with the serve.
And unorganized again here by West Burlington. Almost hit that one out of bounds.
Mettler's hit is blocked, but saved. Oh, between Jones and Schmidt.
I don't know who got to it, but they did a good job there, no doubt.
Rejected Mettler with a big arm coming up.
Dolman coming in for Baker.
Coach Weston making sure he's got plenty of hands up on the net, I guess it were. New London gets it back over to West Burlington. And Atwater with a nice kill attempt. Dug back out. Mettler's out of bounds.
2-1 West Burlington.
Her hit just a little too hard. Schmidt to serve for the Falcons.
Lefty right there with Aubrey Schmidt.
And a big hit by number 20 into our backcourt, Justin Boyer, one of the seniors on the Tigers. Put it where nobody was, and 2-2 now. And Boyer serves. Atwater to Schmidt, gets it over the net. New London's answer. Mettler, just a little soft hit. And West Burlington hits it out of bounds across the net.
Nice job by Mettler there. They, they think of her as a power hitter there, and she brings a little tip. And West Burlington
caught him off guard. Boyer with the serve again. Thoman with a nice hit across the net.
Good save there.
Boyer to Schmidt. Thoman with a big hit. But they're there to grab it.
Yeah, that would look like a little bit of a carry to me.
And Schmidt tries to get it over one-handed and in the net. 4-2 now, New London. I think Weston's seen the same thing you've seen and was asking the.
He was asking me. He got a warning. That Weston was out of control. He's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He's crazy. I didn't see anything really out of line there. I just saw him asking a simple question. And, oh well.
Tigers putting pressure on West Burlington early here.
I'm definitely not an official, so I.
Working the line. That is in, number 11 with a nice hit for the Tigers. Birdsell. Right between Schneider and Atwater for the point. 5-2 now, Tigers. Boyer with the serve. Atwater to Schmidt, gets it to Jones. And the dig by New London. Mettler with a big hit. Nice stop by Schneider. Atwater with her own hit from the Falcon side.
So again, as I mentioned, I've never taken any sports officiating or theory of coaching or anything like that at the big community college level, anything like that. What do you know about the warnings? What happens in volleyball when a coach gets a warning?
I'm thinking a warning and then you're thrown out.
Two strikes and you're out type deal?
I believe
Okay.
so. Just like if it's like any other sport. I've never seen a volleyball coach get warned, but this is only my second year of volleyball announcing. And a nice attempt by Atwater is blocked, and they keep it going. Oh, Mettler with the little soft hit. New London saves it from going out of bounds. West Burlington answers back. Cameron Atwater with a nice hit. Ooh, and number 9, Kennedy Schulte pushes it over, and must have been in the net. Must have been a net call on New London because it's 5-4, and we are serving now, Brian.
Yes, we are.
Mettler's blocked by the Atwater girls, both up there to reject it. We tied it up 5-5 here.
Let's go Falcons.
Schneider with the serve for the Falcons. Dug out by the Tigers. Mettler with a big hit.
Nice hit.
Thoman tries to block it, goes in the backcourt, but the Falcons are able to get it back over. Here comes Birdsell with a big hit. Schneider, Thoman, just a little tap over. Dug out by McSorley. Mettler, oh man, wow.
She's in her groove, isn't she?
Oh yeah, that was right, perfect placement right inside the line on the left side. 6-5 now to London. And their interior is setting her up very well, Brian.
Yeah, they sure are. You know,
But with her serve, she can't get it over the net.
it's a good point you bring up. I mean, you know, you can have somebody hit the ball really well, but unless you get it to them and do it consistently, you know, obviously that's why there's 6 girls out there.
Atwater with the serve. New London gets it back over.
Oh,
West Burlington not talking and sloppy hitting there on Cameron Atwater, just trying to get it and nobody to help out.
I don't know. To me, it looked like the whole team's been a little sloppy lately, but you're right. We need to get back into our thing we did in the first game there when it was, 10, 12, 14 points we had, and we just kept racking them up.
New London gets it back.
Tip.
Little tip over. Schmidt with a set. Atwater. Oh, no, that was Shaylee Abbott trying to hit it over the net. Didn't quite make it.
She tried to play it over there in the opposite side of the court from where she was at, and she just didn't come off probably the way she wanted it to, I reckon.
New London with a nice serve. West Burlington able to get it back over. Ooh, and number 7 with a big hand. Thoman gets it over for the Falcons. Here come the Tigers right back at it. And 7 with a kill attempt. But West Burlington able to dig it out. That's Atwater in that back court. Still working hard back there. Schmidt to Shaylee. Shaylee gets it over. And all kinds of kill attempts here, Brian. Everybody's digging it right back out.
Oh, you betcha.
Thoman gets it over for the Falcons. And number 9, Kennedy Schulte, who we've mentioned a couple times, finally gets the kill attempt that goes down. So they have Brandy Allen about 3 or 4 times there, and Falcons were able to dig it out. Schneider tries to hit the serve. Schmidt gets it over for the Falcons. Here's Allen, big hit. Nice block by Atwater, digs it out. Abbott to Schmidt gets it over.
Yeah, good block with Atwater. Also came right back for a dig.
Allen's I think she's just as good a hitter as that Mettler. That Brandy Allen, remember that was the 2 girls at the top, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't trail her by very many, maybe 20, before going in this game, 28 total. A few kills than her colleague there, so.
It's like they just traded places. She sat on the bench. They were setting her up perfectly, but the defense for the Falcons was holding against Brandy Allen.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a timeout by Coach Weston. 10-6 now, New London here in this second match. And hopefully West Burlington has some answers, get back in the game here.
Definitely, we mentioned earlier, it's homecoming for West Burlington. This was their senior night as well.
I see a couple Olafs over there as actually 4 Olafs from Frozen as pajamas.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, sure, right there. There's the other 3. I saw one. I was like, where's the rest?
Now, if they start singing Let It Go, man, I'm going to shake my head and go, my.
We're going to call it a night.
All right, New London with the serve. Cameron Blint with the serve for New London. Dug out by Atwater. And
oh, wow.
What a big hit by number 9, but West Burlington able to
I don't even know
hold
how
on.
Shaley got to that. It's crazy.
Allen with a big hit. Dug out by West Burlington. Shaley with a big hit.
Oh, and she gets a recovery from the block.
Schmidt gets it back over. Here comes the Tigers. Thoman trying to get it back over. And number 8 just setting the ball like crazy for New London. Ball goes off the net, but New London gets a hold of it. Schneider to Schmidt. Abbott with a hit. Oh, and McSorley hits it under the net. What a set of volleys right there.
Yeah.
That number 8 for New London, Emma Pry, who we said was tops in the conference in assist. She's showing it right there in the middle of the court.
Sure is.
And just on key, she hits it. Oh, and Allen there goes for the kill, goes off the net. West Burlington cannot catch up to it. 11-7 now as Baker checks in for Thoman. Kennedy Schulte serving for New London. Schmidt, nice hit. McSorley cannot handle it. That was Abbott. Big Shaylee Abbott hit. West Burlington now 11-8, down by 3. Cameron Atwater with a nice serve. New London answers. And West Burlington living by the net here. Pry to Allen. Goes up, gets it blocked, comes right back, gets it blocked again.
That's 2 blocks there by the right side there, West Burlington.
Aubrey Schmidt with that last one.
I like seeing that.
Especially against Allen.
Yeah, you want to do that against Allen, no doubt. She's a big, strong competitor. Lots of
Cameron
power.
Atwater with the serve.
Ooh,
big.
number 20.
Bertzel, I believe that is.
Boyer, Jocelyn Boyer's got some power.
McSorley. Atwater, Schmidt. Abbott with a nice hit. But
Good recovery there.
and Boyer gets it back over.
There
Schmidt.
you go. That's well thought out. She knew they were off their toes there.
Pry to Allen. Big hit. West Burlington gets it back. Abbott. These girls are hitting hard, Brian.
Yeah, they sure are.
Boyer, oh, big hit.
Nice block. It's real tough. See, you got Jones and Schmidt up there, the big girls just holding their own right there. And that misstep by New London was courtesy of Jones and Schmidt, no doubt. Good team play by that.
Crowd getting into it. Here we go. Cameron Atwater again for the Falcons. Nice serve in the backcourt. Set and hit by Allen. Atwater to Schmidt. Pry to Allen. Allen's hit just a little too hard.
Just jammed up West Burlington there a little bit. No problem. That's a good play, good point by New.
They did change positions.
Yeah.
We were mentioning that earlier. They just Mettler came in for Allen, and the 2 big hitters giving each other playing time. Schmidt. Oh,
It's probably why they got equal amount of kills. It seems like at least, tonight they play equally there. So
McSorley for the Tigers.
Nice serve.
Baker, Schmidt, Abbott, nice hit over the net. But here comes Mettler with a big hit. Baker blocked by Jones. And a nice hit by Abbott. Cannot be dug out by number 9. Kennedy Schulte. 13-11 now, Brian.
Yeah, gives Abbott a chance to serve here.
Nice serve by Shaley. Picked up by the Tigers.
Gives us opportunity here, see what we can do.
Atwater with a nice hit. However, New London comes right back, and Mettler with a big arm comes up. Puts it down for the Tigers. 14-11 now here in the second match.
Looks like Ashley Birdstell is going to come in.
For Blint. Blint's going to have a seat. Emma Pry with the serve. West Burlington with the set, and good hit by Shaley. Pry to Boyer, and Atwater says, I'll take that, all of that, and does.
Yeah, they didn't expect that, no doubt. They didn't, that was well done there by Kennedy Atwater. She's got a lot of athleticism, no doubt.
Aubrey Schmidt to serve for your Falcons. Nice left-handed serve. Pry to Birdsell. Birdsell gets it over. Schmidt, Foman with a nice hit, and Boyer cannot come up with it.
She caught that net, top of the net, and it just, it threw her off there. Nothing wrong there by number 8, Pry.
14-13 now, New London. And Schmidt with the serve. Mettler a little too hard. 14-all now, Brian. Girls are coming back.
Schmidt, the lefty, still up there. I wonder if that does anything. It freaks him out a little bit, seeing a big lefty come up.
Just probably odd movement off the
maybe
hand. Boyer to Pry. Mettler hits it over. Schneider to Schmidt. And Atwater can't get it back over. Point to New London, 15-14 now, second match of the evening. Boyer with the serve for New London. Abbott to Schmidt. Jones come up with a big hand. Dug out by Pry. McSorley. New London gets it back over. Schmidt to Jones with a little tip over.
Nice spot. Good job by Jones.
Way to play on the net there. 15-all. We got ourselves a game.
She had a good read of where she needed to put it and did the right thing.
Schneider with a nice serve for the Falcons. Pry with the assist. Nice hit by Mettler, but the Falcons are there to get it. McSorley. Pry. Mettler is blocked by Thoman in the net.
Yeah, she hit it in the net, so they're going to call 4 on New London.
So Schneider, West Burlington takes the lead, 16-15.
Show dough.
Here in the second match. And New London cannot handle that serve. Some frustration here. I think Coach Heath down here wants a timeout.
Yes,
17-15 now. Lady Falcons.
With that, we're going to take a little station identification. This is West Burlington Falcon Sports.
Come out of the timeout here. We'll see if the Lady Falcons could hold on to the lead. 17-15 here in match number 2 They went down to defeat 25-20 in the first match. 17-15 the lead for the Falcons. Schneider with the serve. See what New London has to answer out of the timeout. Dug out by New London. Pry to Mettler. Met at the net, and they somehow get it over, but out of bounds. Thoman with a big block. Girls are smiling, Brian. It's hopefully they loosen up. Hold on to this game here.
Like to see him win this one for sure.
Mettler with a little fake there. Digs it out. Pry to Schulte, who can't get it over the net. 19-15 now.
Get the ball.
Falcons.
Keep the momentum going.
And the crowd's starting to get a little nuts here.
Student section has something to cheer about right here. Oh, just mistake after mistake here.
Coming out of the timeout, their coach is not a happy person.
(20-15) West Burlington on top.
Dug out by McSorley. Pry to Mettler. Kill attempt, and the Falcons were able to grab it. And
Oh, wow. She read that well, didn't she?
yes, she did.
Nice job there by the Falcons. Good play.
Emma Pry's hit goes off the net, out of bounds, and it's 21-15 Falcons. Nice dig. Mettler comes left-handed.
Schmidt to Atwater.
McSorley to Pry to Mettler. And that
Oh, there
one
you go.
was a nice hit in the middle.
Right on the
Shaley
money
can't
there.
catch it. And 21-16 now. And in come Allen. And
That'll be good given.
Sutherland.
Why don't I have it on my sheet here? Where'd it go?
Nice dig by Abbott. A good hit over the net. They're waiting at the net for the ball. Abbott to Schmidt. Atwater with a nice hit. In, count it. 22-16.
I was going to say Brianna Mettler gets a breather there, but now she's back in. I was going to say it's nice seeing her get a little rest, and now she's out again. There you go. Okay, just getting the libero in. Yeah, that Brianna Mettler's been working hard down there. And
Dug out by New London. Nice serve by West Burlington, but here they come back again. Shaylee Abbott with a nice hit. New London standing around looking at each other. 23-16.
it caught one of the front row's fingers, and it died right in the center there. I think Coach Heath even knows that. She didn't say much on that.
West Burlington 23-16 here. Nice serve. Atwater digs in the back. Shaylee Abbott with a nice hit. McSorley tries to dig it to Pry.
Working that right side there.
Allen
trying to work
with a
that
big
line.
kill attempt.
Boom.
Shaylee
Wow.
with a big kill attempt. And nice hit by Shaylee Abbott.
He's going to take a timeout here, her final timeout, I believe, for this deal. It's 24-16 West Burlington. New
Lady
London's got
Falcons are on fire right now. 24-16 game point coming out of the timeout.
yeah, they're going to have to get 6 in a row, 7, 8 in a row here, something like that. Yep, 8.
The Falcons, all they got to do is play smart here. This next serve can take this second match. It'll be 1-1 here on this final senior night, final home game for the Lady Falcons. We hope those of you who are watching at home are enjoying our little webcast here. I know we enjoy bringing it to you.
You bet.
Don't forget homecoming week and homecoming games this weekend. Hopefully on Friday night we'll have the varsity game for sure, and if we can, we'll throw the JV in there too. We'll have to ask, see if we could do that, but those of you who can't make it to homecoming, hopefully you'll be able to check us out on YouTube.
If anybody knows the score of Monday Night Football, text it to me, 319-457-0044. 319-457-0044. Text me the score of Monday Night Football. We don't have any internet up here at the time.
Schmidt to Shaylee Abbott. Nice hit. There comes Allen, and guess what? West Burlington takes match number 2 here this evening, 25-16.
Honestly, the first match was a big battle there. Either team could have taken the first one, so good job to West Burlington as maybe the underdogs, if you will. Obviously, like we mentioned earlier, their stats show them winning record as the underdogs, but well done here. And we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. What do you got to say? Anything? You want to take a little break?
Sure, we'll take a little break here. One thing I did have to say is it does take 3 games to win here.
That's right.
So we're 1/3 of the way there. So let's go Falcons, coming out of the break here in about 2.5 minutes.
Right on.
About ready to start match number 3. 1-1 is our match scores. New London takes the first one. West Burlington takes number 2. See who comes up on top here in number 3, Brian.
Yep, it could be either team based on the last 2 that we've watched, so we'll see what's up.
See how New London reacts to losing that match after playing so well in that first match. For your Falcons, Kennedy Atwater, Aubrey Schmidt, Reagan Jones, Chloe Baker, Haley Schneider, and Shaylee Abbott start the game for your Falcons. Here we go. Kennedy Schulte starting it off for the New London Tigers. Nice serve to the backcourt. Schneider gets it. Schmidt to Baker. Gets it over the net. There's Pride Allen. Nice dig by Shaylee. Atwater with a little hit of her own. Ooh. New London in trouble. And just like that, 1 point for your Falcons to start this third match.
1-0. Baker's going to come out. Tholman's going in.
Tigers get it. Schneider cannot handle it in the backcourt. You know the side judge down there, don't you, Brian?
I don't know. I haven't. May have seen her before.
Time or two.
She better keep it tight down there. Not make any mistakes.
Schmidt, the Thoman, and a Thoman with a big hand. Perfect in that corner, like she knew what she was doing. Great job on the Falcons that round. 2-1 now. Cameron Atwater checks in for your Falcons. Reagan Jones takes a break. Schneider, nice serve in the middle. Mettler with a hit back. Schmidt, Atwater, she found that ball for him.
She had to get over there. I mean,
Pride to Mettler.
I think
There's Shaley. Atwater with a nice hit. Pride pushes it over. Shaley just a little short, so that'll go back over to New London. Get the point. 2-2 now, your score. The serve, hit into the net by West Burlington. Emma Pry with the serve for the Tigers. Nice serve in the backcourt. Nice dig by Abbott. And Atwater with a kill of her own. Look what we got. 3-3 now the score. It was a nice hit in the middle of the court.
yeah, sure was.
Kennedy Atwater with the serve. Nice serve in the backcourt. Dug out by the Tigers. Thoman set. Abbott with a little push. New London can't handle it. 4-3 now. Falcons. Served by Atwater. Tigers get it back over. Boyer puts it up into the
Needs
net.
to go over.
Little tip drill action, and nobody can get it over the net for the Falcons, so it goes back to the other side. 4-4 now your score.
I thought Schmidt and Abbott played it well off the net there, and unfortunately we just couldn't get it over on that third hit.
Boyer with the serve. Atwater to Schmidt. Nice hit by Shaylee Abbott. West Burlington will take it. 5-4, take the lead.
Looks like Frankie Johnson's coming in for number 20. That's Justin Boyer.
Thoman for the serve. And Shaylin's short on the serve.
Yeah, we can't give him those freebies. I mean, tighten it up a bit. She's disappointed herself, but that's all right. You know, happens to everybody.
Senior night, you know, she's trying to play the best she can. Nice dig in the backcourt on the serve. West Burlington gets it over. Here comes New London back the other way.
Oh,
Nice hit by Schmidt.
what a
Hit them
spot
where they
there.
ain't.
By
Kind of
the
like
lefty,
baseball.
right in the corner.
Count that point. 6-5 now. West Burlington. Cameron Atwater, your server for the Falcons. Nice serve by Atwater. New London there to get it, though. West Burlington gets it back over. New London setting it up. Abbott to Schmidt. Back to Abbott for the hit. But New London is there, and the Falcons are playing net ball here. They can't get it over the net. And a substitution for the New London. Blint in to serve.
Cameron Atwater just came out also.
And Blint comes in and serves right into the net. So we'll take that 7-6 Falcons here in this third match.
Nice
Then
job.
nice block by Atwater and Jones on number 9, Schulte. 8-6 Falcons. Nice serve by Shaley. Into the backcourt. Here come the Tigers.
Tip.
Schmidt gets it back over. The dig. Oh, and Allen, I think she thought she was closer to the net. Hits it right into the net.
Kind of interesting. Scores 9-6. Falcons on top. Hopefully you get a couple big serves here.
Tigers look a little flat in this third match. Oh, Shaley just a little short on her serve, goes in the net. So
I'll tell you what so far what I see, whatever team does less of that type of stuff will win this second.
Smart volleyball play is what's going to win this game. I agree. London with the serve. West Burlington gets it. Oh, and Jones mistimed her hit, went into the net. So it goes back to New London. 9-8 now, sneaking right back up on the Falcons. Dug out by Schneider. Schmidt. Jones gets it over. Allen there on Boyer. Allen gets it back over. Schmidt. Atwater with a big hit. Blocked by Boyer.
Nice job by Jones there.
And a big hit by Allen, but that's going to be out of bounds. West Burlington will get the serve and the point. 10-8 now, Falcons.
Tholman's coming in. Baker out.
Nice serve by Schmidt. New London gets it back over. Schmidt to Atwater. Dug out by New London. Allen with a big hit. New London, or West Burlington there to dig it out. Pry can barely hold on to it. McSorley gets it over. And the ladies look at it smartly. Goes out of bounds, so point West Burlington.
Wow. Keep the momentum going here, Falcons, if you will.
Schmidt. Nice serve. New London comes up with a big hit. That was Boyer, but Falcons there to get it. And Atwater with a big hit of her own, but out of bounds. So 11-9 now for West Burlington on top. McSorley will be serving for New London. Nice hit by McSorley, but West Burlington there to get it. Here comes Shaylin Thoman. Senior night, I think she's having a good time. Feeling loose, good hit by Thoman. It was nice right between two Tigers. 12-9 now, Falcons.
Yeah, good job by Thoman. That's what we want to see. Set her up right. She's got a lot of power there, and she knows how to put the ball down for points.
Ooh, and here comes Mettler the other way. Falcons are able to get that, but that'll hurt whoever took that. I think that was Shaley. Have to ask her later.
Yeah.
I might have left a mark. That was a hard hit. 12-10 now after that point by New London.
It's anybody's game, no doubt.
Emma Pry with the serve. Shaley Abbott, little tip over, but out of bounds. 12-11 now. So New London's making their way back up.
They sure are.
I hear the Pelicans from Finding Nemo over there.
Yeah, is that what that's right?
Mine. I played that at the ballpark when 3 defenders from the opposing team are trying to search for a ball.
Do you have little buttons up there?
Oh yeah. If it drops in between them, of course, they're going to play that, and people get a laugh out of it. So it's all about timing, Brian.
Well, the Burlington Bees obviously have a pretty sophisticated system out there.
It's all computerized. I have fun with it as much as I can. Back to action here. The Tigers have tied it up 12-12. And we got a good volley going here. McSorley to Abbott to Schmidt. Atwater with a big hit. Dug out by New London. And Mettler with a big hit. Dug out by Schneider. Atwater answers. Count that. Point West Burlington. 13
Yeah, they
to 12.
needed it. They definitely needed that one there. 13 to 12, as you said. West Burlington on top.
Atwater with a serve. New London with the dig. Big hit by Boyer there. We were able to dig it out. Atwater just gets it over the net. Here come the Tigers right back at us. Snyder up into the net. Schmidt eats it, literally.
It's kind of interesting. I think it's going to come down to, if it keeps going head-to-head like this, who has the bigger, deeper bench, if you will. Or
I believe you're right. Foman with a little save there, a one-handed hit, gets it over the net. New London camping at that net, though, aren't they? Nice dig by Aubrey Schmidt to get it. Everybody talking. Bodies falling all over each other on the New London side. 14-13 now for the Falcons.
Shaylin Tholman to serve.
Shaylin Tholman having a good time on her senior night here, along with the other girls. Oh, and Mettler comes down hard. Schneider says, I can't handle that. 14 all now. Bowman sits down and Baker in. Almost looked like it hurt Schneider. She took that off her wrist.
Definitely a big hit there by New London.
New London with the serve. Schmidt with the dig. Abbott with a nice hit. Pry for New London gets it back over. West Burlington way to talk. Just keeping the ball in play. A little slap hit.
Nice spot.
And Schmidt has nowhere to go, so.
Emma Pry, that was a senior moment there. Very experienced. She knew when to just place that ball into that dead zone and picks up the point. New London on top.
15-14, and I don't know what happened there between Schneider and Atwater. No communication. That went right between them, and 16-14 now. Here come the Tigers. Served by New London. West Burlington gets it back over. New London sets it up. Aubrey Schmidt with a nice hit to get it back over. To Atwater, to Schmidt. Little tap over. New London caught off guard, but bringing it back. Dug out by Atwater. And up on the front, everybody's digging here. Schmidt with a set. Nice hit by Abbott, but blocked.
Need to do more of that right there.
Allen puts it down in the middle. Nobody can catch it. Baker tried to come off of Schneider there. 17-14 now. New London's trying to take control of this game. Battle back and forth here in game 3. Another nice serve by New London. Hard serve in that backcourt. Schmidt gets it back over for the Falcons. Tigers answer. Allen with a big hit, and Schneider is eaten up by it. Allen, that 1-2 punch between her and Mettler, showing here in this game 3 that our backcourt is having trouble handling.
Yeah, they sure are.
Looks like a timeout by Coach Weston here in this third match. 18-14 now. New London on top. What do you think, Brian? Tough game, this third game.
Well, they were even up, I think. Wasn't it 13-13, 14-14? But
it was back and forth, lead change after lead change.
New London definitely owns it at this point. So I think that's why Coach Scott Weston takes a timeout, and he's going to talk to the girls a little bit here and see if he can get things squared away.
I think he wants our backcourt to be a little more cognizant of the fact those girls, when they go up, that ball's coming right at them. Had a good clip, too.
And, really, if you got a well-trained team that can spot the ball somewhere and, they notice one or two, three people that just aren't at their 100%, they can work those girls. And
Right. Find the weakness. Schmidt to Baker. Baker gets it over. Backcourt in New London side. New London with a kill attempt. That's Allen again. And I haven't seen in this third game, Brian, much in the way of blocking like we did that last game.
That's true. That's very true. I didn't notice that when you mentioned that. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. The other thing is just clean volleyball, bumps that spike, bumps that hit. Yep. They're not getting any good clean hits off of.
Yeah, their hits are falling sideways or jumping front,
Yeah. So there you go. They see it at home. I'm sure they probably know a lot more about volleyball than I do.
20-14 now. New London. Abbott with a nice hit. Count that point for West Burlington. It's a nice hit by Shaley. Reagan Jones in for Schneider. Gives the Falcons a little more power up front for blocks. Cameron Atwater with the serve. She sets it. Schmidt to Jones, gets it over, but here it comes right back to him. Schmidt to Abbott. New London coming back. Allen to Atwater. Schmidt to Abbott. Nice hit. Dug out in the backcourt, though.
Frankie Johnson working that back row back there.
New London relentless here. West Burlington tried to go on the offense. And a big hit by number 11, Birdsell. And West Burlington cannot handle it.
Well, it played off that light off of there and just bounced way wrong. I mean, there was nothing that Aubrey Schmidt could do there. She had the ball 100%, and it just played the opposite direction off the bounce.
Blint with the serve for New London. 21-15. Tigers on top. Oh, and Schmidt with a nice block. Allen ends up on her backside. Here comes the Falcons.
Tip.
Schmidt to Abbott. Nice hit. But that backcourt is just working for New London. Allen with a big hit.
It's interesting. I'm watching these judges.
Abbott.
They haven't called, there's been 3 times now that New London tips the ball there in the front row, and they don't call it. They must not need to unless it goes out of bounds. Timeout by
New London.
And that will take a break here with West Burlington Falcon Volleyball.
All right, and we're back. This third match, 21-16. New London on top. West Burlington trying to fight to get back here. Abbott with the serve. Dug out by New London. And Allen with the big hit right out of the timeout. 22-16 now, Tigers.
Played off our blocker's hand there. They caught some action on it and kind of redirected it a little bit. 22-16. Wow.
Another serve by New London here. Abbott with a nice hit. Abbott with the dig. Jones comes up kill attempt.
Jones looks real fresh here. They need to be setting her up. She looks real fresh.
Abbott with a nice hit in the backcourt, but New London there to dig it out. Allen's blocked by Schmidt. Take that back, Tigers. 22-17 now.
I'm going to give it to Jones and Schmidt.
They were there ready for it, weren't they?
Yeah.
22-17 now. Falcons trying to hold on and get back in this game.
Huh.
Aubrey Schmidt, left-handed serve in to the net as it goes back over to New London. 23-17. Time's running out here in this third game by the Falcons. And McSorley's serve is hit back over. New London answers. West Burlington. Atwater too short to get to the ball. Hits the floor. Point. Tigers. 24-17 now here in this third match. New London on top. Game point for the Tigers. And just like that, we'll take a point for West Burlington. McSorley's serve goes in the net. Schneider in and Jones out for the Falcons. Schneider's serve, nice over the left side. Allen for New London with a big hit. Atwater, one of her own. Pry to Allen. No, that's Mettler. Mettler with another hit. Schneider sets it to Shaylee Abbott. Gets it over. New London answers. Mettler to Abbott. Schmidt with a set to Atwater. A little tip over. New London back with it. Mettler to Schneider.
Oh, nice
Thoman.
job by Thoman. You couldn't have played that ball any other way.
Yep, and Pry gets it up into the net. Can't get a hold of it.
19-24.
West Burlington not going down without a fight in this third match. Schneider with a nice serve. Dug out by New London. Boyer, and that will be game 3. Goes to New London, 25-19. So now West Burlington in a hole, down 2-1. Best of 5. So first 1 to 3 takes the night, Brian. They don't really need to hang their heads. They played great that second game. That game just came up a little short. Some mistakes here and there. I think more aggressive play, a few more blocks, we'd have been right in there. What do you think?
I agree with what you're saying. I think we're giving up a lot of unearned points, if you will, to New London. Mm-hmm. They may be as well, but as a parent, with one of the kids, I'm kind of watching what we're doing. Maybe
Absolutely.
not so right, and I think you take off some of those. Oh, I mean, and again, I'm not down there playing. I'm 37 years old. I couldn't do that stuff anymore. But that's
right
what I'm
with
noticing. I just hate to give up unearned points.
See, we play volleyball. We need to ice afterwards.
Oh, before, after, during.
But that's all right.
But hey, with that said, 2 minutes to go. We're going to take a break here. I'm going to find somebody to go get me a Gatorade, and we'll be right back.
All right. And we're back here. Match number 4. If New London pulls this out, we all go home. But our Falcons can pull it out. We'll play number 5 and see who wins it. Girls seem pretty upbeat and ready to go. Again, senior night here at West Burlington High School for the senior volleyball players. A little ceremony beforehand. Nice little crowd cheering on the Falcons. And Miss Shaylee Abbott to serve for the Falcons. Nice serve. Just like that, though, Mettler's up here hitting. Schneider's on the floor and down 1-0. Start the game. Emma Pry to serve for the Tigers. Pry
Nice serve.
West Burlington gets it.
I don't even know how she got that over there. It was insane.
Mettler coming up with a big hand. Schmidt pushes it over. And Boyer from the corner hits it out. And that goes up and over Dave Schmidt's head. Actually, his wife almost caught it. Hitting it the wrong way, ladies. Over the net, not over the bleachers. Pry with another serve here. That's a good, solid serve, Brian. You're right. And Aubrey Schmidt with a nice kill attempt, but too hard out of bounds. And the Tiger machine is rolling.
3-0, New London.
Almost looks like that thing has a little English on it, Brian. Oh!
I think now's the point in time you take a quick timeout here.
Hopefully Chloe Baker's okay. She took one off the face from Haley Schneider's hand. And on that cue, Coach Westing does call timeout.
What up? 4-0. New London on top. We'll take a quick pause here and be right back in a minute.
And we're back here from the timeout. 4-0, New London. Price still serving for the Tigers. Another nice serve in the backcourt. Abbott gets it over. Mettler with a big hit, but West Burlington there to answer. Atwater tries to hit it back, and they call that in. West Burlington with a point, 4-1 now. Thoman in for Baker. Aubrey Schmidt, our left-hander. Nice serve in the backcourt. New London's answer. Oh, and Schmidt got caught in between there. Hit the ball, went underneath the net. Off balance, bad hit.
5-1, Tigers on top.
Boyer. West Burlington answers. Thoman with a big hit. Mettler. Oh, Mettler can't handle it. Thoman with a nice.
A lot
She's
of power
really
in
good
there.
tonight.
I mean, you just see it when it comes off of.
Great set, great timing.
When it comes off Pry's hands like that, I mean, that's a lot of power there, and that's what we need to be doing consistently. Set up your big hitters. Set up Thoman and Jones and, Atwater and Abbott.
Schneider with a nice serve. Abbott. Atwater with a nice hit. New London having to work in that backcourt. Gets it back.
Get a good power hit here.
Atwater, a nice hit. But New London digs it out. Mettler just too far back. Tries to pound it over the net. 5-3, yes. Schneider with the serve. Dug out by New London. Gets it back. Cameron Atwater hits it back over. Mettler there to hammer. Shaley, nice dig out of that.
There you go. And they hit fingers. Hit fingers. See? There you go.
Nice play by the Falcons here the last 3 serves. 5-4 now, New London. Nice serve by Schneider. Dug out by New London. Hits it back over. Atwater back over to New London. And number 9, Schulte. Nobody to pick that one up. Point to New London, 6-4.
Looks like Allen's coming in, Brandy Allen. And number 2 is Savannah Sutherland.
One of the sophomores that they have. And that's a nice jump serve. West Burlington.
Oh, beautiful.
Shaley Abbott with a nice hit.
She just
Count
placed
that
the ball
point.
really well. Sutherland's coming out. And that's going to bring in Carson McSorley.
Nice serve by Kennedy Atwater. Point West Burlington in the net. 6-6 now. So the Falcons have come back in the game here.
What was it? They 4-0 run?
4-0 run, I believe, yeah.
Last time out, I think it was 6-2. See if they can keep it up.
Allen with the big hit, dug out by Schneider. Schmidt. Abbott gets it blocked, but Abbott comes back again. Allen. Pry. And Schmidt cannot handle the hit by Schulte.
Well, they did a good job. They got it right over the West Burlington blockers and just short of Schmidt, which I mean, you got to give all the credit there to the New London squad. Oh, snap. I'd like to give special thanks to Athletic Director Jeff Housel, man. What a gentleman bringing me a glass of water here. Thank you, sir.
New London with a big hit. West Burlington can't handle it. Cameron Atwater hits it under the net. So just like that, 7-6, 8-6 now. New London back on top.
I'm like a camel. I'm going to sit here and drink my water, all right? You just keep doing your thing.
Whatever you want to do, Brian. Shaylin Thoma with a nice hit. Stays in bounds. Point West Burlington, 8-7 now. And Shaylin will be serving. Here in game 4, match number 4. Thoma with a nice serve over the net. Allen comes back for New London with the big hit, but dug out by Schneider. Shaley Abbott says, take this one. And it's a battle of hits back and forth. Allen hits it. Atwater cannot handle it. Point, New London.
It's credit there to New London. They put it right where they needed to do. Good job. Well-earned point.
Same corner, same person over and over, so you know it's coming. Schulte with the serve for New London. Schmidt to Abbott with a nice kill attempt, but dug out by McSorley. Allen gets it back over to Schneider. Schmidt. Cameron Atwater. And that, I believe that was a net call.
Shaley on that one.
Oh, double hit. That's what it was.
Carson McSorley's doing a heck of a job down there, the sophomore. Libero. Shaley's going to want to change it up a little bit and try to hit a different spot.
Cameron Atwater with a nice serve, but New London gets it back over. Shaley.
Right there, center,
Nice.
back center. That's a good job. I mean, the last 3 or 4 that Shaley hit, McSorley didn't even have to move her feet. She did well good job playing it. Abbott's kill, but
Absolutely. And point goes to New London. Cameron Atwater hitting a little too hard, which she's known for on occasion. 10-9 now. New London. McSorley with the serve.
Ooh, nice serve.
Dug out by Atwater. A nice hit by Shaylee Abbott. That's back-to-back kills for Shaylee. 10-10 now for your Falcons, and on cue, Shay gets to go serve the ball.
I'd rather see her up front hitting the ball. This is all right too, I guess. See, that's her third time doing that tonight, and that's just
that's a point given up, is what it is every time.
as a dad, you don't. I mean, she doesn't hit in the net ever. And
Didn't she used to have a jump serve, Brian? Or does she have a jump serve?
She always has a jump serve. I don't know what she's doing here, so I don't know. I'm sure Coach knows a lot. Like I said, a lot more than I do, but.
New London with the point, 12-10 now. Pry with the serve. Dug out by Schneider. Falcons running into each other. They need to talk. Boyer to Metler. Abbott, nice big hit from the midcourt. Pry with the assist. And Bertzel with a little tap over.
Placed it well. Good point, New London.
Falcons try to converge, but nobody there to get it. Nice serve by New London. Again, miscommunication on West Burlington, no set. 14-10, and New London trying to put some distance in between them and the Falcons. New London with the serve. Schneider gets it. Shaylee Abbott gets it back over for the Falcons. Metler with a big hit, but out of bounds. So 14-11 now. And Aubrey Schmidt will go to the serving line. Thoman in for Baker. Aubrey Schmidt, left-handed serve. New London with a set, and Shayla with a great dig, but the lights just didn't want nothing of it.
There's a lot of power coming in, and that's an earned point there. New London hitting it hard, and Shaylee to dig, but it just came off with too much power right into the lights.
And these New London serves are just right. They're hard. Their line drives are right over the net. Metler hitting hard. Schneider gets it. Schmidt gets it over for the Falcons. Pry to Metler. Oh, Shaylee did all she could to dig it out, but nobody there to help her out. 16-11 now. Warriors serve midcourt. Thoman tries to give him a little taste of their own medicine. Rolls off the net and in. 16-12 now here in the fourth match of the evening. Falcons are down 2-1 this evening. Schneider with a hit.
Ooh, nice job.
New London gets it back. Dug out by Schneider, Thoman, and Atwater had to get that over with the third hit. No luck for the Falcons. Substitutions for the Tigers. A little fresh.
Get some fresh legs in there,
Yep.
You bet,
17-12 now, Brian.
And they haven't been really blowouts. I mean, for the most part, every game so far has been close.
Oh, and nobody talked to Thoman. Probably thought, hey, pick me up here, and hit it down the net. Nobody was there. Just watched it go by. Timeout, Coach Weston. 18-12 here in this fourth match. West Burlington needs to pick it up, I think, or New London's going to finish this night. What do you think?
I think with 40 seconds on this timeout, I'm going to take a break and see what Weston has to say. We'll be right back.
And we're back here, this fourth match out of the timeout. 18-12, New London.
Ooh, that's in.
And a perfect serve into the corner by number 2, Savannah Sutherland, the sophomore.
Yeah.
No answer to that.
Heck of a serve. I mean, it's tough to play. That was right in front of the coach. I don't think anybody really knew where it was going to quite go.
Abbott with a dig in the back. Atwater hits it over, but blocked. And a net call on, a carry called on Schmidt. So 20-12, out of that timeout, we lose 2 straight points. And
Watch her on this line here. This is kind of interesting. She really, maybe
like
not.
a basketball dribble and big jump serve. Schmidt to Atwater, who hammers it over. And smart thinking by Schneider. She was going to get it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm out of bounds. 13-20 now with Kennedy Atwater serving for your Falcons.
Sutherland coming out. McSortley coming in.
Dug out by the Tigers. Allen with a big hit. And West Burlington trying to play it off the light. They do. Get it back over the net. And another big hit by Allen is blocked, but not well enough. Stays on the West Burlington side of the net.
Good job by Ellen there. That was all Allen.
And she's got like a two-step setup on that hammer. She comes up swinging.
Definitely well done. Blint to serve for New London.
Dug out by Schneider. Shaley trying to save it. And point goes to New London, and just like that, it's 22-13 here in match number 4. Blintz line drive serve. West Burlington gets it over. McSorley to Pry. And Shaley Abbott, she's not going down without a fight. Nice kill for Shaley there. 22-14. Thoman will get to serve. Nice serve for Shalen. And Allen blocked by Schmidt. Count it, 22-15 now. West Burlington making a little noise here. Timeout. Well, just when we thought they were on the ropes, here they come back with a couple more points, Brian. Down by 7 here in match number 4.
It's kind of interesting. The official there, he questioned her twice, the line judge, on if that was in or out. Kind of interesting because he was right on top of that there, so she was adamant that it was in, but it was just interesting to watch him ask her a second time, are you sure? So that's what I saw off that last play. Huh.
She'll be watching extra special next time.
We'll take the high-def camera. We'll get that on slow motion. We'll
no instant replay in high school, right?
Find out who made a mistake there. Shea Thoman up to bat.
Nice.
And it's
nice serve by Thoman. Tigers didn't know what to do. They thought it was going to be out, and it was not. See if she can get another one here. And just like that, no, not hard enough. Shaylin Thoman, one of the seniors tonight. Aubrey Schmidt still out there. We've seen Reagan Jones a few times. Haley Schneider, little barrel. Schmidt. And Shaley hits it, but into the net.
Oh.
Game point here for the Tigers.
There you go.
And the Knight. So if they take this game, the night will be over. It'll be 3-1 in favor of the Tigers. Schmidt gets a dig. Abbott gets it back over. New London tries to answer. And Boyer wins the match and the night for the Tigers. We'd like to thank those of you who watched the webcast of this West Burlington home volleyball match.
This will be the final one, I believe. Is that right?
Final video. Yes, we will be, according to Superintendent Schmidt, we will be doing the regional game. I'm not sure what date that is.
Audio only, though.
Audio
no video
only,
allowed.
Yep. Don't forget to join us this Friday, homecoming, as West Liberty comes to town.
Sean Cockrell will be starting the JV action. I'll tell you what, that junior varsity West Burlington Notre Dame team put up 50-some points last week.
Awesome.
And that'll be a fun one for you to announce there.
As soon as I get here, I'll get on there and we'll bring you the action live.
Starting with the JV at 5, and then approximately 7:30, the varsity will take the field
Against West Liberty.
You bet. So we look forward to seeing you this Friday. Thanks a lot, Sean.
Have a good night, everybody.